I believe we're gonna trade off here, possibly, Kathleen.
I have to do trivia and then we can trade.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, because you want to do it from the.
I want to be able to stand today.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
That's gonna start right now, isn't
That
it?
is actually.
Yeah, we need to get some trivia people in here.
We do.
Alright.
My graduate degree
So
depends on learning random
Kim's
things.
behind me, right?
Yep.
I can hear her.
We need an extra
I
human
was
or
yelling
two.
answers at the TV last time.
Okay, that's good. Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh, where's Alex?
Liz, are you on our team?
I don't know. Maybe.
You have to
yes.
choose a team. Choose a team.
We don't have enough people on the other couch right now, so I'd love for you to be on our team, but right now it's 3v3.
Turn out. What up? You're so cute. You squeak like a little Disney mouse.
He's so cute all the time.
I know. What do his sneezes sound like? That's important.
They're just large. We have another human. Join us. We need one other human. Colin, are you not taking photos?
Where's Alex?
Perfect. Come and answer the trivias.
You shall be on that couch.
Human beings. Human beings.
Hi, Colin.
Human beings.
Hi, Colin.
Hi,
We've
Sarah.
had 2 Collins round out the teams.
The double Colin.
Box for.
Oh, that's right. It's in both. Oh, they have the K and the C. Oh, come.
Hi,
Don't let me
Dex.
crash. Nice to see you. You can be on my team. You can be on my team.
We have an incorrect number of humans right now. We need one more. One more.
I'm keeping
That's
Dix.
fine.
I'm keeping Dix. So you guys have
Alright,
to find out.
Matt, you're on the other team.
Yeah.
It's trivia
It's on
time.
keeping Dix.
Engineering. I'm sorry.
116.
Yeah.
Yep, it's working.
Okay.
Goodbye, Matt.
Are you wanting to turn it off?
We're
No, I
keeping
wanna-
Dix.
Yeah, that's all good to go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ready to go?
yeah.
All right. Hey, everybody, as you can see from the kerfuffle in the room and everybody getting here excitedly, it is time for Kathleen's Trivia Showdown! Pass me Quizzy.
Oh dear.
Oh no, why? Boo.
Oh boy. Wow.
Hey, everybody, I hope you're ready because... Yay! No. I'm turning off Quizzy before she gets excited. But hey, these are the rules of Kathleen's Trivia Showdown. This is hosted by me, none other than your most not like a distinguished quizzer that I know, but the most distinguished quizzer here. That's right, I have won a game of HQ, people.
Whoa!
I have $3.67 sitting for me in escrow if I ever win again.
Woo!
You have to win $20 to get paid out in HQ, so it could be a while. So it's time for Kathleen's Trivia Showdown, and here's how this works. We have 2 teams on the room. Today we have Orange Team, as they were yesterday, which today appears to be... Andrew, are you playing?
No.
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 I've been kicked out.
Oh.
No, it's fine.
It's to balance the teams. We have Colin, Emily, Liz, Matt, and Mia facing off against this team's Colin, Serge, Kim, Dix, and Kate.
We're team number 1.
No, you're Team Blue.
Damn it.
Your team Colin with a C.
Yeah, Colin with the
Team Colin with a C, Team Colin with a K.
Oh, okay.
not confusing.
K.
So here's how this game works. I am going to read 10 questions, and
Okay.
each team will have a chance to discuss among themselves, and I will alternate which team I ask first. This is the honor system because we are doing this for children, you monsters. You are not allowed to copy the other team if they think that you think that they got the answer right and you did not. What is on the line today? Well, today I can say that it's a fabulous tangible prize. But you will find out after the show. So let us start with our first question.
Right before you start with your first question, there's going to be a quick commercial break here.
Right, yes.
Because we have ID number 116 over to my right here. We are going to run a donation drive while trivia is going on here.
This is beautiful.
This is amazing.
Johnny, can you come and turn off chat? Just
Oh,
turn off
yeah.
water.
This is the Tamio canvas print.
Hi, we love you. Usually.
Wow.
Printed out.
Which is, can we take a quick look at that, Liz?
Magazine now and then.
Do you want to
Johnny?
Wow. I do, because that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a Magic the Gathering fan in the chat, this is amazing.
I'm gonna go home with that.
Like, and it's a full-on canvas. Like, that's nice, excellent. So we want to run a donation drive for that. Kathleen, as the quiz master, what do you feel like would be a good number for this?
Well, this is of course Tamio from the sort of like Return to Innistrad, Eldritch Moon Cycle.
Okay.
So we're gonna say 13, as that was a prominent number, an auspicious number in that. But let's go $6.13 if we haven't already, because that combines the most spooky numbers possible.
Johnny, would you like to come on? So politely wait. It's Johnny.
Hi, Johnny! This is wonderful.
Yes.
Johnny's touched it. It's worth more money.
Voting for quality.
$6.
All right. So
For
that's
how
gonna
long does that run for?
That's gonna run
Andrew?
till 2 p.m.
That's going to run straight through till 2 p.m. $6.13 donation challenge for the Tamio canvas print that Liz is very helpfully dancing around with.
You also
It's me.
Beautiful.
you won't just get Tamio though. You will also get, as a reminder, all of our prizes this year come with the brand new Desert Bus for Hope official Penny Arcade pin. That, because they are still not here, that will be shipped to you directly from Penny Arcade, but you get not only the print, but you also get the pin. And those are very nice pins. All right, so now that we have our donation drive set up, and I think everybody from social media is on it, I
Yep,
see some
the
bowed heads.
commercial break is over, and now back to Quizmaster Kathleen.
Go, Team Blue. Go.
Orange.
Blue.
Orange.
Blue.
Colin with a C.
I will end you.
You're both right. She is orange.
Surge.
Oh,
How?
thanks, Kim.
All right, that's enough smack talk. It's time to get to trivia. Play along at home. You can't win my fabulous prize, but you can have the satisfaction of knowing that you're smarter than some people in this room. A couple of weeks ago, question one, a couple of weeks ago, the internet lost its collective mind over the news that Overwatch almost had a character named Jetpack Cat.
Okay.
If you saw that, there's a couple different concept sketches going around. The best was definitely a fat Baron Harkonnen-style cat that was sort of like... It was amazing. We found this out because Blizzard released a bunch of really cool Overwatch concept art at BlizzCon. What I actually thought from a trivia perspective, however, the most interesting piece of concept art that came out was something that included early versions of Reinhardt, Pharah, Torbjorn, and Mercy, many of which had alternate names. If you saw that art, and this is actually guessable if you know about Overwatch, what was Mercy originally going to be called?
Bring it in, team. Bring it
So,
in.
so don't look at me.
Oh, Steph knows this. Anybody who plays Overwatch would know this, and it's actually a guessable question.
I don't know.
Ooh, hushed voices, many discussions going on.
Oh. Yeah, you think so? That? We'll go
All
back.
right,
Okay,
Team
okay.
Blue, Team Blue. Team Blue seems ready. I'm going to ask Blue first, but I'm going to wait till Orange is done discussing. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay,
One.
we have an answer.
Okay, great. Team Blue, what is your answer?
Shannon Dark Valkyrie.
Valkyrie. Team.
We can't steal their answer if we just
No,
find it?
absolutely
Just
not.
like magical healing lady.
Nice.
I think. Hold on, I'm coming over here.
0, 1, or many. It's Angela.
It's
Right.
It's actually Angelica.
Ooh.
Oh, I was gonna guess Angel.
Angelica. She was
Alright.
almost named
Yeah,
Angelica.
we're close.
But very
Thank you, Kate,
guessable.
with the answer.
We were close though.
Yes. All right. Question 2. I thought that would
That
would
was
be
cool.
easier,
I like that.
Uh-oh.
but
Gets harder from here.
Are we talking like originally?
in the English language, question 2. Sometimes words mean different things, are spelled differently, and have totally different origins, but end up sounding the same. Like medal, M-E-D-D-L-E, which means to mess with somebody, and medal, something that you win at the Olympics. What's the actual term for pairs of words or triples of words like this? What is the actual term for words that sound the same but are spelled different and have different origins and mean different things?
There we go. Yeah, nice.
Okay, all right, Team Orange.
Got it.
We're going with homonyms.
Homonyms.
Homophones.
Team Blue is correct. It is homophones.
Thank you,
Blue,
Kim.
blue,
Right.
blue.
Because
Yeah.
homophones sound
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Are spelled the same with different meanings?
Yeah.
I looked this up on the Oxford English Dictionary last night, so I'm going with the OED here.
we agree that they're right.
All right.
Engineering
Okay,
is apparently participating as well.
All right, okay. Oh, engineering. Engineering keeps going. Wait, can we cut to engineering? Go engineering. You guys can win the prize. You're now officially our third team.
They have internet at their hands.
And social media's got 1 point already too.
We're the official 13. They're the 4th team.
It's getting unwieldy.
Engineering and social media. Social media didn't, they said Angela. Her name was Angelica.
Her real name is Angela. I got them confused.
Yeah, that's okay. Question 3. In 1965, 3 students at London's Regent Street Polytechnic formed a band named Sigma 6. Then they decided that name sucked a lot and changed it to Architectural Abdabs, which was somehow worse. Then they decided that name was still not very good, and they came up with a new name by mashing the names of two famous blues musicians together. Who am I talking about?
You 3 humans in the 1960s?
In
you said?
1965, I will read the question again. In 1965, 3 students at London's Regent Polytechnic formed a band named Sigma 6, then decided that name sucked and changed it to Architectural Abdabs. They then decided that name was somehow worse, and then came up with a new name by mashing together the names of 2 famous blues musicians. Who am I talking about?
Like that sounds right date-wise and country-wise, right?
This is a very delightful question. I love this question. I think this is a great question. This is now. Keep in mind these are hard trivia questions, and the reason these are hard trivia questions is because they're designed for teams.
Yeah. I like this one because it has stumped me, and I'm a big music nerd. So I should know this, but it's gone.
All right, I'm gonna give the teams 5 more seconds here. Everybody, get your guesses in at home. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who did I ask first last time? I asked orange, so we're gonna go to blue. Blue, what's your guess?
We're going with Jethro Tull.
Team orange?
Butts.
I feel like most people just don't know as much about. I think maybe this is
Can
a
we
little
give
harder.
you our second try?
I wish you guys were here with me on a musical quest. I just threw my phone. If perhaps people had gotten it right, I would have said have a cigar.
As a reference.
Talking about Pink Floyd.
Engineering takes the lead.
Yeah, as soon as you said wish you were here, I was like,
Yeah, I know. It's so
I was like, first.
All right, okay, that's enough pop culture for now.
We need to get engineering cam
Overwatch is
picture in
pop
picture
culture.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That might be good.
Uh-oh.
Noted.
Yeah, engineering. Can you get engineering cam picture in picture so we can see you guys? We'll give you guys a couple seconds here, just so we can
Go on,
get
Alex,
everybody
sabotage them for
participating.
us.
There we are. Okay,
Alex,
we've done
officially
enough
team
pop culture
engineering.
questions. Way back in 1991, there was a country called Yugoslavia in Eastern Europe. Sadly, it broke up because it had some problems and they didn't like each other anymore. How many countries did Yugoslavia break up into? With a bonus point if you can name them all. And I think that you're only going to get this question if you can count out how many countries it might have broken up into. As a reminder, Desert Bus for Hope is a great charity that raises money for children all over the world, in hospitals and in domestic violence shelters, thanks to the great work of Child's Play.
Yeah.
So if you are enjoying this trivia challenge, maybe throw in a couple bucks here and there. $5, $10, whatever. Maybe just throw in $6.13 and participate in our great new donation drive. It's all for a good cause, so thank you, everybody. All right. I think I've given everybody lots of time to talk. I asked Blue first last time.
We have some follow-up questions.
A pardon?
You have follow-up questions?
Well, we have one follow-up question.
Okay, well, what's your follow-up question?
Is it how many it broke into at the time, or how many exist now?
How many exist now?
Okay, so you have Slovenia, Bosnia, and Croatia, all of which I've been to. And then you also have Serbia and Kosovo.
And a couple of others.
Oh.
What's your guess, Blue?
Okay, throw them out, boys.
All right, we're not going to give a number because it's up there. We had, shoot, I just thought of one again. All right, let's go to this actually.
That's what we started with, was
Yeah.
Yugoslavia.
We had Bosnia.
Okay.
Croatia.
Yeah, Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Very good, Dix, for actually getting the full name of that country.
Yeah.
Good job, Dix.
Slovakia, Croatia. That's 3 of the ones we named. Slovakia, Croatia, Bosnia, Czech Republic.
Yeah.
What was the 5th one we came up with?
Serbia.
no, Czech Republic is Czechoslovakia.
Yeah. You Czech Republic and.
We had 5 when we were all the group here. Why did we
we
write
did.
these down?
Okay, I'm just gonna say you're both wrong.
Yeah.
The Czech Republic broke up in 2.
What does
Yeah,
engineering
Czechoslovakia.
The Czech Republic
And Slovakia.
was Czechoslovakia. I'm talking about Yugoslavia.
Oh.
So what we are looking for was
Before you answer,
Engineering.
engineering give us a number.
just engineering. Throw a number up on screen. 3,
Can't.
They don't know.
Yeah, wrong. No,
Oh.
Your mic's off.
Okay, they don't want to. All right.
We guessed 3, so we're
Oh, you're so wrong. It's 7. Bosnia and Herzegovina, Herzegovina, God, Croatia, Kosovo, Macedonia, Montenegro, Serbia, and Slovenia.
We did have
We had Slovenia.
That
We
was
just
Slovenia.
lost.
All right,
We
okay,
had
that one,
5.
that
We
one
had
was
5.
hard. That one was hard. Speaking of the Iron Curtain, this famous guy died in 2007, and he was the first democratically elected leader of Russia. He presided over the dissolution of the USSR and the Communist Party, and it was probably an incredibly stressful job because political cartoons at the time frequently pictured him with a bottle of vodka.
Yeah.
Who am I talking about? Who was the first democratically elected leader of Russia who presided over the dissolution of the USSR and, according to political cartoons and many people who knew him, had a bit of a drinking problem, probably because that sounds like a lot of work. All right, Team Blue.
Yeltsin. Boris Yeltsin.
Yeah?
We said Gorbachev.
Okay, well, then Team Blue gets it. Oh, engineering got it.
Engineering?
We didn't
Yeah.
finish our conversation.
I'm sorry.
We had not
Yeah.
decided at that point.
Okay,
but-
They were
well,
still discussing when
Oh,
they yelled out their answer.
engineering.
Did engineering, did you get it? Good job, engineering. This has been
They
too
should write down
complicated.
paper and
All
hold it
these
up.
geopolitical affairs. How about something that happened recently that everybody heard about?
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Who won Super Bowl 51? That was last year.
I hate that. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them.
We got
I
the
hate
answer.
them.
Just say
I
it.
hate them. I hate
Well,
them.
Okay, hold on.
yellow,
Let them
orange,
talk.
and
Let them
red.
talk.
Orange up first.
Yeah.
Colin, you're
I hate them.
American. America cares a lot about
hate them, I
football.
hate them.
That doesn't matter. Engineering? Alex leaves the room.
It's the door.
Yeah, all right. I started with
orange's
blue,
turn.
so it's Orange's turn. What is it?
The Patriots?
New England Patriots.
Correct! It's the New England Patriots!
Solo just walked in.
And the Atlanta Falcons, who were down by 20-some
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
points.
I have some little trivia.
was
I have some
terrible. I hated
additional
it.
trivia about that. The New England Patriots' 25-point comeback is the largest comeback in Super Bowl history, and Super Bowl 51
The worst
was
part-
the first to be decided in overtime.
The worst part is like they actually showed on screen that fact that no team has ever come back from 25 points or more right before they started just going in the toilet.
Wow.
I was like,
Tragic.
oh, they did it. They did the commentator thing.
Those damn Patriots. All right. Let's keep this pop culture thing running. This American is an author, editor, and was the co-founder of the feminist general interest site, The Toast. Great website, R.I.P. And for the last 2 years, though, she has a new job. She is Slate's Dear Prudence. Who is Slate's Dear Prudence? An author, editor, and co-founder of feminist general interest site, The Toast.
Go down.
She's the best one anyways.
Yes, all right. We went with orange first, so now it's blue.
We'll
Did
give
you
them a
guys
chance
have
to make sure they have.
I saw the women in that group firmly on it, as they know who this is. All right, this team.
You're going to go with Mallory Ortberg.
Orange
Mallory.
team.
Yeah.
Mallory Ortberg, I love her.
Engineering?
Mallory Ortberg. Really, you should start listening to Dear Prudence because it is hilarious, delightful, and it will teach you to be a better person. It has made me a better person.
She's so good.
She's so
she's
good.
great.
She's so
really
good.
deeply
All right,
funny.
hands up, everybody in the room who knew who that was immediately.
She's the only one I remember.
I know Dear Prudence.
Nicole
Yeah.
Cliff. Nicole Cliff is the other co-founder.
There you go.
And
All right.
Emily Yoff was Dear Prudence before it was Mallory Ortberg.
Yes, very
I
good.
enjoyed her stuff.
Yes. All right. Let's go for a little science stuff. Engineering, are you ready for some science? They look excited.
Yes, give me
This
science.
object in our solar system is a great ring of debris similar to the asteroid belt, but consisting mainly of objects that are primarily ice. You'll find it between 30 and 50 astronomical units from the sun. There are estimated to be over 100,000 bodies in this object, with a diameter greater than 50 kilometers. And the largest objects, such as Quar, Varuna, and Orcus, are probably dwarf planets, but because they're so far away and so tiny, it's pretty hard to study them. Where are all these interesting things? What is this great ring of debris in our solar system that is starts at 30 astronomical units and goes to about 50 astronomical units? Engineering looks extremely confident.
Yeah, they can answer first.
You got it.
You got it? All right, I went with orange first last time.
Let's go with engineering
Engineering
first.
first.
Engineering, let's go with
They
you.
went them first.
The
last
Kuiper
time.
belt.
Yes, correct. The Kuiper belt.
Yeah, Kuiper belt.
Kuiper
Oh,
belt.
fuck that one up.
Did you guys get it?
Whoa.
Oh!
And then you busted up again.
All right, 1 point for engineering,
can't
1
believe
point
it.
for
Lose a
orange, but
point.
no points for blue on that.
But we're ahead. We're ahead. We're feeling
we're tied
okay.
now.
It's a tie game between engineering and Team Blue.
Engineering's cheating.
Question 9.
Further out.
Question 9.
Potentially, you have one more.
Matt, question 9.
Sorry.
Listen to your quiz host. I did this for a few years at Ocean Island, mostly screaming at drunk people who
Yeah.
didn't care that I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have no
Good times.
patience. I'm just like, I am your god.
Yeah, of course. As always, Kathleen.
Yeah. So,
Hi.
everybody playing trivia, you've got some friends who have been married for a few years, not a super long time, but a few years now, and you want to get them a nice traditional wedding gift. So you decide on a beautiful hand-turned wooden bowl. A beautiful bowl to hold fruit or other objet d'art or keys or something. So you get them this beautiful wooden bowl. How many years have your friends been married? So, if
This
you're
is
not,
really good.
if you don't know what it is, there's a traditional list of wedding gifts, such as like 50 is gold, ruby is 40, silver's 25, I think. Like the point being, your friends haven't been married for 50 years because we're all fairly young here, but your friends have been married for a few years, not a long time, and you're getting them a really nice wooden bowl because it is the traditional wedding gift for this anniversary. All right, engineering looks confident. I've got a thumbs up from blue, thumbs up from orange. Who did that's engineering first last time. I think it's back to orange now. Orange, what's your guess?
3.
3.
5.
5. Engineering, what's your guess?
4.
Ooh, I'll do.
Blue, it's 5!
Okay.
All right. So right now, Team Blue is winning.
Woo!
Woo!
But engineering is 4, and orange is 3. So it's very interesting right now because our last question is actually worth 2 points.
Alright,
So that's very
we
good.
Can't possibly win.
Unless
No.
they
Oh,
all
we
No, you can. You can tie,
tie,
and then I'll
right.
have to do a tiebreaker.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So here's, and of course, what was our question? Our last question of the day about yesterday? Music theory. Turns out I really like music. It's kind of my jam.
Thought.
But this is a little bit more pop culture than that because I thought that was a little like, do you know how to play piano? I had to look it up because I'm not actually musically talented. So
Lindsay?
this is something that a lot of people would, I think, have the ability to know. Joe, you're exempt for this.
Yes, I'm exempt, but I can hide my screen from everyone else.
If you could hide your screen from everybody else in there, that is great. Thank you, Joe, for being such a good sport and respecting the golden rule and the integrity of this contest. Thanks for the word integrity. I was like, honest making. Okay. In the 1990s,
Okay.
the British music scene was all about cool Britannia and
Spice Girls.
Britpop. And of course, the two biggest bands in Britpop were Oasis and Blur. And so Oasis and Blur were in a bit of a contest because there's a lot of big egos involved. And the thing is, their labels loved this because this was back when people would still go to a store and physically buy a single, and by being able to mobilize both bands' legion of teenage girls fans, they could drive up sales by making it a contest, and that is exactly what happened. In 1995, Blur and Oasis were both scheduled to release their hotly anticipated new singles on the same day. So for a point each, what were those singles that faced off at the top of the UK album charts? One by Blur, one by Oasis.
See, I only know about when this happened with Kanye and 50 Cent.
I mean, I could have done a Kanye and 50 Cent music feud question.
I'm not even playing though. I'm your Paul Schaefer right now.
Yeah. I mean, the reason why Joe is exempt is because he, of course, has the winning single queued up to play as I reveal the answer. And I have to say that I feel that as a fan of one of these bands, the side of justice won.
Yeah, okay.
Go for it.
All right, I think so. This is 2, so I'm going to give people lots of time. I just want to talk about this war a little bit while people are finishing. This was a very stupid war because Oasis were taking it seriously and Blur were treating it like a game, according to like music journalists and stuff. And there's a very good book all about the history of Britpop you can read that'll break this down in more detail. But it got so out of hand that Noel Gallagher said publicly that he wished AIDS upon Damon Albarn and Alex James.
That is awful.
But he apologized for that in 2011, and on the most recent Gorillaz album, Noel Gallagher was a contributor. So they've patched things up. Liam Gallagher, however, said that the new single was a bunch of gob. and then another word that starts with SH, which I can't say on Desert Bus. So Liam Gallagher still holding that grudge from 1995. But Noel has put it past him, and Damon obviously accepted his apology for that. All right, I think we've given enough time. All right, Orange Team, what are your guesses?
Champagne Supernova and Song 2.
No.
We're going with Wonderwall in Song 2.
This is the wrong album. This album that came out in '95. I don't know the Oasis album because I don't like Oasis that much, but it was the Blur album we were looking for. Is The Great Escape.
Sure.
And Song 2 is on the self-titled one, which came out in 1997. Engineering, what are your guesses?
Same as Blue Team, so.
Thank you, Johnny.
All right. Well, I can tell you that the Oasis single was "Roll With It," and I think, everybody's heard that one.
Did that even chart in North America?
No, but I tell you what, this one was extremely popular. Can we get that music cue going? This is a great song. I'm gonna wait to see if anybody recognizes it.
I know that. I know the sample.
But I don't know what it is.
Yeah, we recognize this one. I'm not gonna sing on stream because I'm embarrassed, but I'll just wait till we get.
We all own Big Shiny Tunes too, right? Right.
This one, Big Shiny Tunes 2, had Song 2.
Exactly. That's where I know. That's where I know Blur from. That's so funny. We're just not cool.
It's like Song 2. That's a Blur song.
I think I at least hit the right album for Oasis, but cool, we got.
Yeah.
Wow, this really was the 90s.
House in the country.
Oh, interesting. No, I recognize this now.
I like it.
Look, that's a very young Matt Lucas. That's a young Matt Lucas in this video.
Wow.
He does not look.
He doesn't really look all that different.
No.
Okay, good.
All right, so that's Country House by Blur. What a great song. But that means that I think for the second day in a row, Team Blue is victorious.
No
And how many
fanfic for
people
me,
on
I'm
Team
sorry.
Blue?
Red.
5.
That's a good number because the prize today, which I still have to run out and get because I had to come straight here to do some stuff for Alex, is a $20 Starbucks gift card.
Oh!
But Canadian
No, to split between all of you.
Iced tea.
Did you see my coffee tasting
I was
challenge?
gonna say.
Well, it's like a place
I know,
where.
I know.
All right, so anyhow, I know
Get your
Serge doesn't
cupcake.
appreciate that, but you guys can have his
Get
share,
some
I guess.
scones.
So that concludes Kathleen's trivia challenge for today.
I'll be back.
I will be back tomorrow.
We need
Miss
to
you,
chat.
chat. We're gonna get chat back.
Oh yeah, let's get chat
Is that
back
what that
online.
was?
I think Johnny just turned off the monitor. Oh, he's coming.
Yeah.
So thank you, everybody. Kathleen's Trivia Challenge will resume tomorrow for another fabulous prize. All right, thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
And,